Greetings from the airy coast, this is Mashad. Odin Vigi, may Odin bless on this wonderful Wednesday, interesting Wednesday. I have to show you something. Let me see if I can do this. All right. Oh, see the sky? See the sky? Look at the sky. Just look at that. Wow. And strong smell of sulfur. We this morning, clear blue skies. Clear blue skies. And then these planes came out of nowhere and started going, making little crisscross patterns, little grid patterns. And, of course, they had a little trail behind them and a little white trail, and that opened up, right? Yeah, I'm convinced. It's obviously what it is. And, everybody's going to say, oh, no, it's a conspiracy theory. But I looked it up. CNBC actually did a fucking piece on it, and they're calling, this is how they are combating global warming by spraying aerosol sulfur dioxide. That's right, aerosol sulfur dioxide. At clear blue skies, it rained as well after this cloud dispersal. Strong smell of sulfur dioxide in the air. We could smell it in the building. It was crazy, fucking crazy. But I mean, just watching the planes, and we're right next to a fucking airport. All right, there are planes that go through here all the time. We never see chemtrails, yet these planes were flying around, making little grid patterns, and now we have this. What I just showed you. Yeah, crazy. And so CNBC, they say, okay, yeah, it's to combat global warming, to cool the earth down, to block out the sun. Yeah. Why the fuck do you need to block out the sun to cool down the earth in fucking winter? I mean, it was like 43 degrees this morning, and the high was supposed to be in the 50s. Really? No. Here's the real reason why. Military. That's why. Yeah. They do it to. This is. You can look it up too. This is cover for the satellites. The satellites that come over. It could be Russia. It could be China. It could be. I don't know. Whoever's got a fucking satellite up there that wants to look down on us and take pictures. Because. Man, they can read the date on a dime, on the ground way up there. So, very, very, it's badass shit. But you need a clear day to do it, right? No cloud cover. We got cloud cover. It's whoosh. A blanket has been thrown over Cleveland. What's in Cleveland, you ask? I don't know. There's nothing here. The Coast Guard's here. We might have some jets here. I don't know. There is. I did notice this, and I know I'm getting totally off topic here. I'm going straight into this right away. But there's a ship, a brand new warship that they build them here in the Great Lakes, and here in Cleveland as well. This ship is in the Erie port. So. It's been sitting there for about 3 months because of a strike, workers' strike. And so it's just been sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. So that could be a reason. What are they hiding in Cleveland that they don't want the eye in the sky to see? I don't know. Don't know. But I can only hypothesize at this point. But yeah, they do spray aerosol sulfur dioxide in the air, and yes, it is harmful to the environment and harmful to your health. Hence why I'm in my car. Hence why I'm in my fucking car. I can smell the sulfur. I can taste the sulfur in my mouth. We can smell it in the plant. And it's rain, so we got sulfur dioxide rain because of this cloud cover. Yeah. Anyway, it's still a good day, though. All right, it's still a good day. I'll tell you about those who did not have a good day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's militia / incompetent regime. That's right. And at least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate in Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs. Things that don't grow back. A lot of them service members as well. Every day, never forget. I never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting him out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. Meanwhile, at least we forget that there are 200 plus people still incarcerated over the J6 debacle, held there as political prisoners against their will, without bail, without sentencing, without, you know the deal. So there they are. They sit in prison. They await sentencing. And they're arresting more. Yeah. Way to go, DOJ. But there's hope. Thousands of folks, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, providing care packages, providing for their defense fund, providing for the financial assistance for displaced families. There's a lot of moms and dads in prison right now. Still in prison right now. A lot of kids going, where's mommy? Where's daddy? Yeah. The family destroyer. Our regime. Our political regime. Yeah. Every morning, in defiance, they make a phone call to their loved ones and they sing at the top of their lungs the national anthem in prison. Yeah. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? You know that song? You know that song we used to sing in school and in football games and all over the place. It's just boom. Or, in my case, boom. If, of course, I was wearing a cover and in uniform. Anyway, I digress. Yes. So they do that. Meanwhile, sulfur dioxide, chemtrails. It's a real thing. Yeah. And they just they tell us too. We do that shit. Yeah, we've been doing it for quite some time. Gotta cool the earth. Yeah, gotta black out the sun. We'll see how long this takes to disperse. It's and it's funny because you look at the weather report and it's like, oh yeah, partly cloudy, or it's going to be overcast today with a chance of showers here and there. And they tell you exactly what time it's going to happen, and well, here you are. I mean, they're right on fucking schedule, aren't they? Because they make the weather. It's still a very antiquated technology. Like I said, I mean, they're spraying tons of sulfur dioxide aerosol sulfur dioxide in the air. So I mean, it's whatever. Meanwhile, what else? I was watching Funker 530. If you really want to know what's going on in Gaza, in Ukraine, and in the war, they've got the war footage. Funker 530. And yeah, I'm plugging them. Ronnie Atkins. They have no idea who I am. They don't. They're bigger than me, but way bigger. He shows they show the footage, and okay, so Gaza, you probably already heard that the IDF has split Gaza in two. There's two sections. They've split it in two, and they're trying to isolate Gaza City. And they did this with their tanks and with coordinated airstrikes and infantry and naval bombardment as well. So not from us. The only thing that we're doing in the Red Sea is providing cover and shooting down any kind of missiles that comes out of nowhere, right? Missiles and boats and all that stuff. We are engaging missiles and boats and things of that nature in the Red Sea over Gaza, over Israel. They command all that. I mean, think about what a carrier group covers area wise. It's miles, hundreds of miles. They got it on lock. So that's happening. But the footage that I'm seeing, like, oh no, these innocent people. I know that there's I'm pro 2A. This country is pro 2A. Most of you people that watch this is pro 2A. But are you so pro 2A that you allow your 9-year-old kid to walk around with an AK-47 in broad daylight, hanging out? No, you don't. No, most people don't. Most countries don't. Gaza does. Yeah, Gaza does. Yeah, everybody in Gaza. Yeah, kids. Yeah, it's I don't want to the hummus. I know that's the word now. The hummus. But yeah, they're all over the place, just walking around, and the IDF and their special forces. Check out their special forces, top tier operators. Wow, and they get to play. Everybody's playing. Our guys are playing. DevGru, CAG, all those guys are playing. JSOC is in full, just having a field day in the Gaza Strip, and they're going after commanders. They're going after generals. They're going of the hummus. They're literally targeting them right there in traffic, just pulling right up, just and just blasting them right there, doing little raids, in the middle of right in the middle of their cities, unbeknownst to anyone. They just drive up, drive out, confirm, yep, dead, and boom, on to the next. One they did, and of course, that's why I seen all these 9-year-old kids walking out with AK-47. Nice. And of course they had their little green headband on. You know what that signifies. So yeah, it's some weird shit going on. Wild things, and the tunnel wars, and anyway, it's the footage doesn't lie because both sides are doing it, and the hummus, they've been knocking out the IDF tanks, man. They've got this double warhead they got from Iran, and I ran away, and they've been knocking these tanks out, man. They got a nice slap to it, boom. So yeah, the IDF is actually getting some casualties, because these guys are just these hummus fighters are just they're coming. And they're pretty good. They know what they're doing, but we know what's going to happen. We already know. They're going to split the city. They're going to replacement migration. They're going to ship them all over the world and turn that place into a parking lot or a resort or something. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, enough of that shit. Go Team Linda! Go Team Linda! Fuck cancer. She's kicking ass and taking names and getting stronger by the day. I got to give her a call, see how she's doing. But yeah, we'll do that sometime. And go TeamBabyHarper. Go TeamBabyHarper. No updates as of yet. What's going on with TeamBabyHarper? I can only assume the best, right? And folks, all I gotta say is badass for your thoughts and prayers. Prayer does work. It actually does. Prayer, intent, goodwill towards people. It works. It works. So, this has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.